Welcome back to another Angry Marine rant, and today I just want to tell you guys that words mean things. Now I know you've probably heard that a million times, but check it out. Look, this is specifically in regards to some very interesting things that I've heard over the last few weeks and things that I've just kind of queued up on and I want to touch on to really help you out. So the first is, and I'm going to read this so I don't mess it up, I saw an advertisement that said, looking for homeowners who can't make mortgage payment due to pandemic. No, you can't make your mortgage payment due to poor finances and cash reserves. It's not the pandemic that is causing you to not be able to make your mortgage payment. It's that you were unprepared for the what if and the black swan. You had no safety net, no emergency fund, no whatever. So the words mean something. They're trying to sell you something because, oh no, it's not your fault, you're a victim. But the reality is that it could have been preventable. So don't allow yourself to fall into the trap of victim where it's never your fault and you just want to pawn it all off. Now, another thing is just, I always hear this, I don't make enough money. The military doesn't make enough money. Oh my goodness, no. The reality is that you need to cut your expenses and again, focus on living and helping yourself out and just don't worry about the negative and don't focus on the, it's not my fault, I don't make enough money. Focus on the, what can I control to save more of the money I have coming in. The next one, and this is the rich dad, poor dad one that you hear all the time, is changing the mindset of I can't do that to how can I do that. These words open up your mind to start flowing freely and thinking as opposed to just shutting the door. So if you say, oh man, I can't run a triathlon, I hurt my knee last year. Well, then you're not going to run a triathlon. But if you say, hey, I hurt my knee last year, but how can I run a triathlon next year? Then that opens the door to training or coaches or stretching or nutrition or injury, avoiding overuse or just all sorts of things to get the wheels turning to make that become a possibility. Not guarantee, but a possibility. And all it was a simple change of words. This is the one that I've been struggling with a lot lately. Not bad, saying great. So one of my personal coaches called me out on this and it's been a struggle for sure. People say like, oh, how are you today? Oh, not bad. No, I'm good. I'm great. I need to change my wording. Like not bad is, no, I'm good. I'm great. I'm doing wonderful. You know, if you're not doing well, then great, you're not doing well. But if you're doing good, say that. Don't say not bad. Don't downplay it. Embrace it. The gratitude, show it. And then one that Brandon Turner talks about a lot, which I like, is changing things like, instead of saying, I can't eat fast food, say, I don't eat fast food. Because what that does is, one is limiting. One is I can't, meaning, oh man, I want that, but I can't have it because of whatever reason. But if you change it to I don't eat fast food, that is a decision. That's intentional. There's a reason behind that. It's not who you are. And that's much easier to stay with. So I don't eat refined sugars is different than I can't eat refined sugars. I don't eat carbs. I can't eat carbs. I can't, I don't know. I can't go out and drink with you guys tonight. I don't want to go out and drink with you guys tonight. Like, be honest. Choose who you are and use words to make sure that you subconsciously know that it's your choice and that's who you are. And that will definitely help you out in the long run. So this is just a few key things that you can change in your words to help you out in your mindset and your mentality. The other piece is just, and you hear me say this all the time, get away from the negative influences. Don't hang out with negativity. Hang out with positive people who are there to help you, people who want to see you succeed. Just getting away from that negative energy can drastically help you out. An example for me right now is I've been going through this lawsuit, well, not a lawsuit, but I had a contractor just essentially take a whole bunch of money from me, right? And big issue. And I finally just realized that instead of worrying about all that and wasting all this energy and time and negative energy on it, I just needed to cut ties, get rid of the property. If he pays me back later, we'll still hash that out. Like, I haven't completely forgotten about it, but I'm not wasting time trying to worry about all that. I just, whatever, take my check, we'll figure it out down the road. Now, this may not necessarily be the most ideal, way to handle this situation, but it works. And so just don't focus on those negative things. Don't put negative energy, don't throw bad energy at bad situations. Put out good vibes, put out good energy, hang out with optimists, and choose your vocabulary to help reset and guide your internal focus and your mindset. So that's my not very angry, but my Marine rant today. Just talk to you guys about your mindset and your word choice to help you power through downturns.